Alright. Okay, so you might recall that I said before that I wanted to try and keep these to about 15 minutes or so. Yeah, they haven't been that short the last couple times, so I'm going to try and do a bit of a quicker one this time. It's a game that I've played before anyway, so sorry, let me get it running here. That would probably help. Oh, yep, there it is. SpaceChem. So, SpaceChem is a puzzle game, and I'm not normally a big fan of puzzle games, but this one really caught my attention, and I really enjoy it. So, just to kind of show you the basic functionality here. Well, okay, so first off, the idea is that you're on this planet, and you're a chemical engineer who's using, I don't remember what they call it. Well, they're these reactors, and, well, I'll show you. Okay, so here's a reactor, and you can see over here, we're getting oxygen, and over here is what we're trying to create. So we're getting a single oxygen atom, and we're trying to create a double bonded oxygen dioxygen? Yeah, anyway. The kind of oxygen you breathe. Trying to create that in the output field. So to do that, we need to use these reactors to pick up the different atoms and bind them together and then ship them out. So this is a fairly simple one, so let's go through this here. This arrow goes here. I'm gonna grab it right here. And just to kind of show you what happens so far. Oh, well, yeah, we need to actually output one first. So in alpha, that means to give us one of the oxygen atoms. There, so it just picked that one up. So then, we're going to drop it off right here on what they're calling the bonder. And can you imagine what you could do if we really had this technology? To deconstruct atoms and make them, again, however... I mean, not deconstruct atoms. Wouldn't that be cool? But molecules. Make whatever we want. So I'm going to drop it right there. And come back for another one. So we start... We tell one to come in, we grab it, we drop it here, and then we go back and wait. The blue one is going to grab one as well. And it is going to drop it right here. Oh wait, hang on. Well, all right. Let's see what we get so far. Although there's one other thing I want to do first, and that is I want to sync these so that they don't run into each other, because bad stuff happens. Not really, but you just get an error. So this will tell them to wait until they're synced up with each other. Oh, and one other thing. We need to tell it to bring in another... Wait, hang on. How do we... I forgot how to... change. Sorry. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Man, the music is really intense. I don't know how well it fits, to be honest. There is a story, though, which I'll get to in a minute, but let's see what we have so far. Grabbed it. That one grabbed it. Okay. So the molecules ran into each other, and obviously because we didn't get rid of it, so what we need to do once they're there is we need to bond them together. So let's say once the blue one once the blue one drops it there, then we're going to bond. Twice, because oxygen molecules have a double bond. Obviously, because I pay attention in chemistry class. Alright, so once they're bonded, we can actually have this path come back around. Oh wait. Wrong way. We're gonna have it come back around and pick up the molecule that we just bonded. And then drop it right here. And send it on its way. Let's see how that works. So just grab the second one. Yes! See how the red one was sitting there waiting? And I absolutely love just watching it work once you have it all figured out. It is so satisfying. So, to start things off here, mechanics, solid A. I love the way this game works. And of course we can speed things up a bit, because if we were creating things atom by atom at this speed, it would probably take the lifetime of the universe to make a teaspoon. Even if it was at this speed, let's be honest. Huh? So anyway, that's the basics, and let's continue here. So there is a story in SpaceChem. The story is that you're one of these new SpaceChem engineers, and you're kind of, you know, going through the ranks, getting promoted, and you're learning about stuff that's been going on. Oh wait, hang on. This is the one I wanted to show you. You're learning about stuff that's been going on with, like, previous recruits, maybe a bit of corruption, I don't know. it's been a while since I've taken a close look at the story. And that's the thing. You don't have to pay attention to the story. It's totally optional. It's just kind of, it's there if you want it. But if not, hey, you don't need it. You can just merge molecules. Merge those molecules. So, in the more advanced levels here, we have these silos, and we need... so before, we were being fed automatically the atoms that we needed. But for this one, we need to create the reactors, pump in the stuff we need. So we need to create this, the formaldehyde, which is carbon dioxide with two helium? No, hydrogen. Helium doesn't bond very well. Yeah, hydrogen on either side of it. So we get 2 reactors this time. Oh, hey, hang on. There we go. So the idea is that I'm gonna feed in the carbon to this one and oxygen to this one. I'm gonna have that create carbon dioxide. There. And have hydrogen come in here. And then formaldehyde will come out of this pipe and into the storage bin. Because that's where we store our molecules, I guess. Molecular storage bins. Anyway. So creating the carbon dioxide is fairly straightforward. Actually, yeah, okay, so we're gonna grab a carbon. Drop it off here. The red one is going to grab an oxygen. Drop it off here. And the red one's not actually going to drop it. It is just going to... well, hang on, let's see. The blue one's going to drop it right here. And then... I know what I'm doing. I promise. Let's see what we got so far. Oh, right. So, once that happens, we're going to want to bond, and it's a double bond again. In fact, we're going to sink right here. Let's see. Oh, and of course we need to output. What? Oh, because I didn't drop it. And because of reasons, I want to drop it right here. There. Ow, fiddles. Okay. Well, as you can see, it can be a bit of a challenge. I mean, not too bad. It just takes some working out. So what went wrong here? Okay, the blue one didn't wait for the red one to get back to where it was, so... we're gonna tell it to sync up again. Okay. There. That's better. So yeah, once that's doing its thing, we can see here the pipes are filling up with atoms and molecules. These molecules are getting backed up in this reactor here, so now we need to get this one set up. So, and hope you don't mind, but I have a little cheat sheet over here, because this one's a little bit more complicated. Actually, while we have a bit of a pause here, I'm going to talk real quickly about the aesthetics, which I'm going to give a B. The reactor is really cool. I really like the design of this type of puzzle. I think it works really well. The design of kind of this overworld area, it sort of fits. I don't know if it's... yeah, I guess it works. It's not amazing, but it's alright. The music is cool, but again, I don't know how much it fits. Sometimes it seems a bit overwrought. But still, solid B, so it's good. Alright, let's continue on here. Okay, so I'm gonna try and blow past this here. We're coming up on our 15 minutes already. Oh, I'm bad at this. Okay. So this solution did take me a while to work out how to get it to work. Get that one out of the way. So that's why I have a cheat sheet here to help me. So as you can see, you can have the tracks kind of loop in on themselves, which makes for really interesting solutions. Because we need 2 hydrogen, 1 on each side. Okay, so that's the red track. For blue, I'll also say that the tutorial for this game worked really well. And by tutorial, I just mean the introduction levels. They did the standard thing where they have you go through a series of levels that teach you about how it works. One that teaches you how to build the tracks, one that teaches you how to input atoms and send them on their way. And to help with that, the story was that on the first planet that you're at, where you're putting together these reactors, you're actually in a class learning how to do it. So it works, because you're learning how to do it. And in the process of learning how to do it, you get the impression that something weird has been going on with SpaceChem, which is this company that you're trying to work for. Alright, so here we can see the kind of a miniature version of what's going on in our first reactor. Oh, 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 what? Oh, I think I missed something. Let's see what it was. What did I miss? Ah, yes, I see it. Anyway, so you get miniature versions here of what's going on. You can see the different atoms kind of getting backed up, and this one here can't continue on its way until it gets some carbon dioxide flowing through. So you need to kind of manage the pipelines as well. But now it has one. Ah, okay, let's see. Start, in, grab, drop. No, wait. Drop it there, in. Drop, sync. Start. Blue one. In, grab, sync, bond. Grab, out. Okay, let's watch carefully what happens. I think I might have set up the pipes somewhat differently this time around, which would be why the timing is a bit off. Okay. And it did not grab the thing. That would be a problem. And why did it not grab it? Because it's not there. Okay. Alright, will it work now? Nope. Well, you know what? You guys believe me that it works, right? Right? Trust me, it works. Anyway. So, yeah, it's challenging in its own way, and it's been a while since I played it, so... But, I enjoy it. I enjoy it when I do play it. I don't mean it's been a while because I don't like it. Now I'm just rambling, so let's finish this off. So, the story, it's an okay story. Do I want to give it a B? It's definitely not an A. It's optional. It doesn't detract from the game. Oh, well, let's be nice. Let's give it a B for now. Because it does a good job at getting you up to speed with the whole, you know, you're taking a class and learning these different things. But the fact that it's completely optional, I mean, it's alright. Overall, I'm gonna say... I gotta give this one an A. For being such a unique puzzle game, for being a game that's, you know, made me actually interested in solving the puzzle, because I get really bored with puzzle games sometimes, but this one kept me interested, and I do intend to play this one further in the future. So, that is SpaceChem for you guys. So, yeah, give that one a look. Links down in the show notes. And be sure to follow on Twitter so you can find out when I'll be streaming next, and of course I'll be uploading this to YouTube later. and I'll plan to do our next Ironcast design review in a couple of weeks. So, ciao for now.